Hello everybody and welcome back to some Trove. So we are finally back with the videos, the actual Trove videos, not Trove live streams, not random other game live streams that no one cares about, but we're at Trove. So today we're going to be doing exactly what we did in those streams, which is do Shadow Tower, yay! Because this is actually a lot more beneficial than me going into an adventure world, so it only makes sense. I'm not going to make every single video from this point on like Shadow Towers, but, you know, although that would be a lot more profitable for me, but I'm not going to do that. To be honest, I don't really see why I shouldn't, though, because at the same time, it's, like, what I was doing currently with the tower, or, the dungeons, like, in the adventure worlds, it's, you know, the exact same thing over and over, and this would be the exact same thing over and over, and I think this would be more, exciting, to be honest, because, you know, I would actually be getting something for it. Not that I'm not getting anything for it with the adventuring, but this is just more, you know, it's more fun for me because I'm actually going around killing bosses and it feels cool. Not only does it feel cool and great, but I'm also getting a lot of flux for it, unlike grinding for, you know, in dungeons. I should actually be grinding for keys because this is actually a really great week for Shadow Tower rolls. I was actually wondering in the last Trove stream if the tower rolls were going to be bad or good this week because, you know, obviously it's all RNG. So the fact that it's good, it's you know, it means that I can actually do stuff. So what I ended up doing is I did actually buy Patron, as you can see, and I actually got almost 3k credits again because I actually got 200k, and I've only been grinding, like, I got insane RNG. Like, I actually got 9 stellar drops from this one room alone. Like, I actually got 9 stellars, and it was like the most RNG that'll ever happen to anyone in anyone's lifetime in this game, most likely. But I don't know why it was just like, oh, here, Joe, have all these stellars because you've been working hard. But it just felt so cool getting all those stellars. And then I went over here and I had like 79, well, actually not even, well, more than 79. I had like 100 and something like shadow cash that I could actually craft. And this is not shard day, so when it actually is shard day, it's going to be so much better because, you know, obviously we're going to be able to get a lot more shards. And the cool thing about this entire thing is, sorry, I'm swallowing a lot. I don't know why. it's not even voluntarily me doing it, but whatever. But enough about that. I haven't actually gotten a stellar yet, but that might actually change. But before I rudely cut myself off, the reason why this is so good this week is because it's actually Spike Walker, so we can actually go in Ultra, as you can see, so we're getting even, like, better RNG. Getting all the more stellars. And the other cool thing is, these guys are actually elite enemies, you know, not, like, off-brand idiots like I am, but that's besides the point. But Daughter of the Moon, they were just dumb. Like, they weren't actually elite enemies. Not, like, most of them weren't elite enemies. But these ones are, you know, like, for the most part, they are elite enemies, and it's really interesting. But, maybe my next go, I'll get a stellar. Let's actually see. I want to see if I can get a stellar, like, how much I can actually do. So, how much, flux do I have? 54k. A stellar, or not a stellar, a credit pouch is roughly 100k, 94k. I don't know. Let me actually check. As soon as I kill all these, that is. The other thing is, I'm not actually using Raptor Berserker, as you can see, or Wrapped Berserker. I always say Raptor Berserker because that sounds cooler, in my mind anyway. So, I guess that's more damage I'm missing out, but that would also be more Magic Find that I'm missing out on because, you know, obviously I'm using these two things, and fortunately I'm actually strong enough to the point where I can do this, so it's really cool. The dumb thing is, I don't even know about my Vanguard because, like, the Shadow Hunter, even though he might not do that much damage, he compensates and is extremely fast attack speed. Now, unless they did even more stuff with the Vanguard, you know, like, My Vanguard was not that good. Like, I'm pretty sure it can solo this, but it would be a lot slower than my Shadowhunter soloing it. But then again, I was only like level 23 or something, so I was missing 2 gems, so that's one thing to keep in mind. I also didn't have a good class gem, because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take all my Shadowhunter gems, and I'm going to just, you know, put them on the Vanguard. Actually, at this point, what I do is I just go back to the club and just restart, because there is another dungeon, but it literally only has 2 elite enemies, so I don't even bother. Although that's potential stellars, I just don't do it. I need water. I'm gonna do a streamer Joe and drink some water. Oh, less connection to the game. How lovely. Let's see if it actually goes back in. Retry. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's logging in. You know, I've heard from so many people that this probably isn't actually the server like disconnecting. It's more of like it just kicking you because, I don't know, some like overloads or something with the stuff. Oh, lost connection. Why am I losing connection? No, you can't lose connection on me like this. If it does it again, I'll actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's close it out. Because the cool thing about this is with OBS, it's actually showing a black screen right now, but as soon as I get into the game, it's actually going to show the in-game thing, so that's cool. World login, entering world loading player. And there we go. That took long enough. Took longer than really needed to. So, a friend actually told me that this was a really good one to grind. You know, obviously, as you can see from the menu, I don't actually have the other ones even unlocked. This is literally the first one that I've done, so I don't even know about the other rooms. Apparently, Daughter of the Moon is also okay, but I think he said this one is better. I don't remember. But this one's been treating me really good, as in like RNG. It's not like you can control these things, it's RNG, but it's still cool when it actually, you know, when the RNG goes in your favor and stuff actually happens. The magic happens. Come on. Stellar, haha, there we go. First stellar. So, yeah, I don't even know how this works. Like, I drink water and my my nose gets like plugged up. I'm pretty sure you can hear it right now. I don't know why it does that. Let me actually, after we kill these guys, let me make a little quick cut. A little quick cut. That's interesting. Yeah, this isn't, you know, obviously it's not as fast as if I went to hard mode, which, to be honest, I don't even know how much like better the drop chance is from hard mode to this, but jeez, I can't even see. Like, I can't see. That's bad. Like, a reshade, you make it so dark. So, 1 second. Okay, so hopefully that's good. That should be good. Or it's just gonna be like, oh, my throat's probably just gonna kill itself again. But yeah. Well, another topic that I actually wanted to like talk more about in this video, because I'm taking advantage, so to speak, of the fact that I know people actually watch the Trove videos, so it's like, I want to say it, you know what I mean? Although people probably don't watch this far in, but they still do, so, I was actually streaming Trove last night, and it was a really short stream. I didn't actually want it to be that short. The only reason why it was short was, oh wow, why do I have 10 stellars? Okay then, I didn't know that I had this many stellars. I thought I was selling them off, but apparently not. But anyway, so I did a really short Trove live stream last night. It was only like 25 minutes, and like I said, I didn't want it to be that short. But if you're wondering why it was that short, it literally hit me like a truck that I was supposed to be doing something at that exact moment. So I'm like, oh shoot, you know, I gotta be doing this, and I don't know. it just like hit me out of like nowhere that I just remembered that I had to do something. So I actually have 11 pentas again. Like, geez, I just sold my pentas, like RNG, right? But watch this. 11 pentas. This is probably going to be like what, 3K? Not even. Yeah, 3K. I am so good at calling prices. Well, it's basically 190 over, but you know what I mean. Let's sell it for 3K just so I can be right. No. I wish that was the total price. My voice just died there. I don't know why. That's what happens when you're the Joe. So obviously this will get me a credit pouch right there if all that sells, so that'll be nice. Or when all that sells. But going on with like the whole short live stream thing, before that I actually wanted to do an Ark live stream, you know, like Ark Survival Evolved. But the quality was so bad, even though like that's the most I could do, because in OBS if I tried to set the bitrate over 4000, you know, the light would turn like yellow and red and all that, then I would get a lot of dropped frames. So my internet's not the greatest. Like I only have maybe 3.5 megabits a second like upload speed. There's a stellar right there. So most people probably have like what, 7 to 8, even 10 megabits like upload speed. I don't. Like my internet sucks. Like I'm using AT&T Uverse, so you know, the quality was just so bad that, you know, like I didn't think that anyone would want to watch it. It was just that bad. Even though the Trove streams aren't the best quality, but at least you can tell what's going on. Like if I did an Ark stream, it would look fine, but as soon as I would like, you know, actually start doing stuff, it's like, oh, it's so pixelated and you can't see anything. So there's all these tellers. I should have enough right now. 99, yes we do. Buy a credit pouch. Buy a credit pouch, 90k. And we have over 3k again. So I need roughly I don't need roughly. I need 3.8k to actually safely not play again. If that makes any sense, to not, you know, play Trove until the update, because I am like doing other other things. So that'll be fun, right? When that actually comes around. I'm gonna do one more run just because I feel like it. You know, I would stop the video here, but I think I had like a decent cut to the point where it probably wouldn't have, like it wouldn't be even 10 minutes if I stopped it here. But I wish this was Dreadnought, you know what I mean? Like not Ultra. I wouldn't be an Ultra if this was like, if the good role was in Dreadnought, but at least I could use keys and open the vaults and, you know, have a chance to get the mech. Although I most likely wouldn't get the mech, I would get the nuke. Which no one wants because that's a no good, as Sonic would say. But it's fun. Everything's fun. Sorry if that clipped the mic. I wasn't speaking directly into the mic, so the air shouldn't have been able to do anything. Me trying to explain anything. But yeah, about the whole Ark thing, I could try it again. Well, I mean, there is no trying it. If the quality's bad, it's just bad. But I mean, like, I could make it public for a little bit, and if it's bearable, like, I could ask people, oh, would you, you know, do you care about the fact that the quality is, like, so bad, I guess? But I don't know. It's like I said, you know, like, I want to stream, but I just knew my internet's not good enough to stream and do all that. Like, I could make videos, you know, there's nothing stopping me from actually making Ark videos, but Ark is just one of those games where it's like a live stream game, if that makes any sense. Like, it's better played during a live stream so you can actually just relax, get stuff done, you know, do all that. Because if I made like a 20-minute video on Ark, that probably wouldn't even be that much. Like, I would probably be like, oh, I got to this point in 20 minutes. Not really, but you know what I mean. Like, stuff just goes by so fast in that game. It really does. And I can't wait for PixArk. The cool thing about PixArk is the whole game is like voxel based, so I should be able to stream that game. Like, because, you know, obviously it's not, it has a realistic looking, I guess, as Ark and all that, and it's like Trove, so it shouldn't be any worse quality than Trove. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, I don't know. But my logic is getting me nowhere. I need more stellars. Give me all the stellars. Yeah, that's weird though. That I had 10 stellars. I could have sworn that I sold all those off before. But whatever. Give me a stellar, you ape. You great ape. That's his new name, the Great Ape. The great and mighty mystical ape. Let's just sell these. The Penta sold, that's cool. And we got one stellar, sell that for 400 because that's usually what they no. Let's sell this for 200 then. Well, they look like they're going down, but we already have like 20k, so that's not that bad actually. Well, then again, I was able to buy a credit pouch, and then I was able to get another bunch of my stellar souls to sell. So, oh well. So this is gonna be fun. The thing that I was actually tempted to go for, which I'm not gonna go for because I'm not even that close to it, but the Dragon weekly deal is actually here for 7.5k credits. I could actually be really close to this if I just bought $20 in credits. But I'm not going to do that, even though I need these dragons. And what I would do if I did get that pack, I would grind out the spider dragon and then use it, because I'm not going to take any chances and have a chance to get the spider dragon, because I really want to use the effigy on the starfire dragon. I just need to use it. I think that would actually wait, how much flux is like 7k credits? Isn't that like 3 mil? Because I think that would actually be a little bit cheaper than buying an egg. Although I don't know, that might not be cheaper at all though, and I might be thinking of something else. Because I think one of the 3 dragons that I'm missing, I think their egg was like 2.7 mil. Let me see. Spinner. Let's see. Yeah, 2.8 mil. That's the one then. So let's see. Void Watcher, 3 mil, and then the Starfire one should be the highest. Yeah, wait, is there any more? Yeah, 4 mil. Like, it's almost 5 mil. The last time I looked at it, it was actually like 3.2 mil. So people want it, man. Not even because it looks cool, but it's just extremely hard to get. You know, like, it would be nice if I was actually, you know, getting fragments from this, but I'm just not. Unfortunately, the new bonuses aren't in. They're not going to be in until the new patch, because on Friday it's 3 times, you know, 3 times the dragon chance for fragments. I said that completely out of line, but 3 chance of getting dragon fragments, so that might actually give you a chance to actually, you know, get the dragon fragments you're missing. And, well, it's 3 times chance with patron, I'm pretty sure. 2 times without patron, but that's still good. You know, that's still really good. I believe how it works is that, when that day actually comes, if you kill a world dragon, I think it gives you 3 times the fragments instead of, like, you know, the chance, because obviously it wouldn't be able to do that. It would have to give you 3 times more, so that might be a good way to make flux. That'd be like, that would, you know what that would be like? That would basically be like every single time you found a dragon, that would be a stellar drop, basically, because they're worth, like, what, 6k? Well, that's less, though, because you sell it, well, no, that's the same, because you sell a stellar for, like, 4k, but you get, like, 2.5k for actually looting the stellar. So, yeah, that's basically, when that comes out, that would basically be like, getting a stellar drop, I guess, but I think you would actually find stellars more than doing that. Maybe you wouldn't, but like I said, it's RNG, so you can't even, like, get those things. So I'm gonna stop the video here, guys. So in the next one, we will actually do some grinding, most likely in the water world, because I still need to get water gems. I actually need to get a better magic set, because I do want to put those on my Dracolite, because I want to have my Dracolite as my magic damage main for when that comes out. So that being said, see you guys later, and goodbye.